Howdy, y'all. My name is Brunt, half-a-ton Mistrunner. Torn were the Mistrunner tribe, main tank of creation. And today I wanted to show y'all how to tank the first boss of the Spider Wing. His name is Anub'rekan, and he's like a big old dung beetle. So here we are, the team gathering up together, raising the people who died on the trash. For a second here, I'll talk about some of the buffs I got. DMT is nice, you get your Dragon Slayer. Buffs aren't really required for a fight like this, it's more about the mechanics, but you can pick those up. In terms of consumes, I'm hitting up Elixir of Superior Defense, Elixir of Fortitude, Gornok Green Grog from Dire Maul. You've got your Stone Shield potions as an option and your Rage potions as an option, but on this fight, you do something very different. You use a Swiftness potion. I have this bound to Shift 3, and I've got 9 of them, just in case. So how this fight's going to work, you've got your off tanks, going to tank the Skull, and going to tank the X. I'm going to tank the big guy, that's Anub'rekan. He does a big Impale, that's a bunch of spikes in a line. They can kill your mages if they don't have enough health, but it doesn't usually hit you. The boss hits decently hard compared to Blackwing Lair bosses. He definitely hits harder, but he's no patchwork. It's not like Veil or anything where it's a shit ton of damage. It's just a good bit of damage, and the main thing you want to watch out for is a Locust Swarm. We're just RP walking, getting in the mode, getting in the mindset. Have a Fire Water, just for style points. Threat building is pretty easy on this fight, so I'm opening with the shield. Being a bit more conservative, keeping it easier on the healers. You could dual wield this fight if you're pretty geared. Making sure everybody's got their buffs. Healers are talking about assignments and stuff. Somebody's probably telling a random story about some shit. Being patient. Naxx is still pretty new, so it's good to explain the fights fully to people who are new, and we did have some raiders who've never done this before. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run across, build some initial threat, and then what I do is I bring the boss around the right side. So if you're looking at the mini map here, from the 12 o'clock position, and then I run him around to the 3 o'clock and all the way back down to the 6 o'clock position. Now we'll get to see this in action. I'll call out some of the moves as well. So we're going in, hitting the Blood Rage to get some rage, Battle Shout so you can build some threat before you even get to him, and now I'm just trying to hit my globals with whatever rage I have. Shield block, making it nice and easy on my healers. Got the Bloodthirst and stuff. And I have my camera turned so I can see this lip right here. This is where I'm going to go. Right on this lip. Whenever the boss turns, he's not losing aggro. He's using that Impale ability. Using my revenge. Shield block, Bloodthirst, all that. Revenge if your rage is low. And then with your DBM, you can see there's 45 seconds on the Locust Swarm over here. That means he can cast it at that time, but sometimes it's a little bit late. Kind of like Twin Imps. They could teleport at this time, or it could be a couple seconds after. Just doing the tank stuff. He's hitting me for about 985. There's a 1234 hit with the shield on. So he hits decently hard. There's a 1752 crit with the shield. Dual wield should be no problem if you want to go for that. But since the adds are at the start of the fight, it's pretty easy to hold threat even with a shield. Locust Swarm available in 3 seconds. You can see it on the bar. And then we watch for when he sticks his butt in the air and when the alert pings us. And I'm watching that route. Locust Swarm. Okay, Swiftness Potion, Shift 3. I hotkeyed it. And I'm running, and I run about halfway. Check to see his distance. This is the debuff that's stacking. It disarms you, and it deals a whole bunch of damage. So I'm running to get out of range of that. Drop the stacks. And I'm waiting for him. You don't want to go too fast around the side. The first time I tried this fight with the Swiftness Potion, I went as fast as I could the whole way, and I didn't stop. The problem with that is Anub'rekan will run down the center of the room, and he'll locust swarm your whole raid right here. So you want to run about halfway, and make sure you're not going too fast. Let him catch up a little bit, so he stays on this outer lip. And then you go the rest of the way. You don't need to go full speed with a swiftness potion. You can go maybe 85 to 90%. Just give him a little bit of a break so he doesn't go right down the center of the room. I believe the locust swarm also silences as well, so that's really bad for the healers. So the boss is coming over. Locust swarm faded. We did get one stack. I could have backed up a little bit longer, and if I wanted to, I could have stepped on this lip on the left side. But now the DPS can just open up, pop cooldowns. You've got plenty of threat. They were fighting ads and stuff during that phase, or just avoiding the locust swarm. So this isn't really a threat-intensive fight. It's more of a blocking fight. You're trying to be in the right place. And you get to use a swiftness potion, which is pretty exciting. A note. Swiftness potion, as you can see here, shares cooldown with Rage potion and with Stone Shield potion. So you can't use these on this fight, unless you Stone Shield and then do a 45-second pull timer. That would be the way to do it. If you really wanted to min-max the opening, 45-second pull timer, hit your Stone Shield potion, and that should be enough time that you can Swiftness potion whenever the Locust Swarm hits. But that's Anub'rekan. Best of luck on your loot with it. Pretty simple, pretty fun as a tank. You do have to move a lot more than you normally do. Don't forget to repair. Bring all your consumes. Be patient with your team. And be tough when you mess up. Because as a main tank, if you mess up, everybody dies. But everybody messes up. So be tough. And good luck out there. For me, Brunt, and creation. Ancestors watch over you.